Today, I'll be sharing a brief yet immersive summary of Onyx Storm, the latest installment in Rebecca Yarros' Empyrean series. Without giving away every secret, we'll explore the key events, emotional turning points, and the powerful journey that Violet faces in this dark and intense chapter of the story. Let's begin. Violet Sorrengail finds herself in the aftermath of the traumatic events of the previous book, no longer confined to the limited world of Basgiath Academy, but now standing in the middle of a much larger and more dangerous war. Xaden's transformation into a Venin is not only a turning point in Violet's personal life, but a threat that could reshape the future of all kingdoms. Becoming Venin grants him immense power, but it also strips away his humanity, piece by piece. Violet feels that the man she loves is still somewhere inside him, but even that love cannot fully stop the pull of darkness. This forces Violet into a painful internal struggle, where love, duty, and survival become inseparable. When Violet learns about an ancient and nearly forgotten dragon lineage that might be able to balance Venin power, she sees a fragile possibility. To prove whether this legend is real, she and her small team must begin a perilous journey far beyond familiar borders. The mission is not only physically dangerous, but also filled with secrets that make them question everything they believed about their world. Every new discovery uncovers darker truths and hidden histories that kingdoms have tried to bury for centuries. Violet's greatest fear is that Xaden will be lost forever to the darkness. Trying to save him becomes more than a romantic hope. It becomes a fight for his very soul and, in a larger sense, a fight for humanity. Xaden sometimes seems present, able to speak and feel, but at other moments the darkness takes full control. These shifts give Violet moments of hope, immediately followed by despair. At times she feels like she is talking to the man she knew, and at other times she realizes she is facing something entirely different. During the journey, Violet encounters new lands, new cultures, and complex political forces. Some kingdoms acknowledge the Venin threat and seek alliance, while others dismiss the danger and treat Violet's group as enemies. Diplomacy becomes just as dangerous as combat. In some places Violet is welcomed like a hero, while in others she is hunted. These contradictions force her to question what the truth actually is, and who can truly be trusted. As the Venin threat spreads, even dragons begin to struggle against their power. They are no longer the unstoppable force they seemed to be before. Andana matures, learns to control new abilities, and becomes a far more active and powerful presence at Violet's side. Violet slowly learns that dragons cannot simply be controlled. They must be treated as true partners. This shift in their relationship shows how far Violet has grown, not only as a fighter but as a leader. Yet the greatest battle is not fought on the battlefield, but inside Violet herself. Her love for Xaden constantly clashes with her sense of responsibility. She wants to save him, but she also knows that doing so may be impossible and could cost countless lives. In these moments, Violet is forced to make choices that shape her into someone stronger and more selfless than she ever expected to become. She is no longer a student trying to survive. She is a leader carrying the weight of an entire world. When the final confrontation arrives, the Venin unleash a power unlike anything seen before. Dragons fight with everything they have, and allies make unimaginable sacrifices. Some characters betray them, while others show loyalty when it matters most. Every loss leaves a permanent mark on Violet, pushing her further into the heavy reality of leadership. The war becomes not just a battle over territory, but a desperate struggle to stop total destruction. At the most critical moment, Xaden loses control completely. Violet fights to pull him back, but there are times when love alone cannot save someone. The darkness threatens to erase everything he once was. Violet faces an unthinkable choice: save one man or save an entire world. Xaden's fate is left unresolved, suspended between hope and tragedy. Even though the war appears to be won, the cost is devastating. Violet is physically wounded and emotionally shattered. The world might be safe for now, but no one is certain if the Venin threat has truly ended. The story closes with heavy uncertainty, leaving readers filled with both fear and anticipation for what might come next. Onyx Storm shows Violet not only growing stronger, but also breaking under the weight of everything she has lost. It reveals the true nature of war, sacrifice, and how love can be tested by darkness itself. Compared to the earlier books, this story is darker, more emotional, and far larger in scope. And everything leads back to one question: is it worth saving one person if the price might be losing an entire world?